Hello, I'm Jacob Metcalf, and this is my demo reel.
What is the difference between mashed potatoes and pea soup? Anyone can mash potatoes.
Case of not send it, submit to us. I just like saying that. But besides that, send us your work, your submissions. We'll put it on the air. Only thing that you're giving permission to us when you send it to us is to show it on public access, directly affiliated with Damn Studio, the show's stuff, not any other Damn Studio production stuff. If it ever gets even reprinted, it's through Damn Studio as a submission show. We don't own your work. It is yours. That's why we want your name on it. We want your email information. Not us. We want people contacting you if they like your work. Okay, following that, I have Jay Schraber, or Shaver. I'll tell you what, Joy Shaver, sorry. Pills for illness kicking in. Okay, Joy, I love the vocals on this. For the music, they go fancy, getting all the equipment out, just simply, dun, 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 dun. It's fun. It's nice, and it shows a personal touch that actually sometimes helps the employer see that you'll work with what you have, and you'll make it fun. That sometimes says more than anything else. Following that is a damn flashback. Now, I'm not sure if this damn flashback relates to some of the transition stuff from next week's show, which was from Hempfest, or if I was also not feeling well. But I do a lot of babbling in this one. A lot of like venting. One part when I was on the show, followed by a part where I was back in the basement again during the time they were remodeling the studio and I had to film from my basement. But I kind of find it fun. I try to cut out direct relations to who's I'm talking to, but the pieces and what I'm saying seems interesting and entertaining to me. I hope you find it as much so. Enjoy it.
Dun 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 do 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 dun 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 do 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 dun 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 dun
I'm talented. I could do the Planet of the Apes
How
face.
does that work?
See, it's hard.
Let me see.
I just have to stay tight on it.
I got a frog. Watch it. Wait. Don't watch. I like to talk.
People get too drunk, but enough to still enjoy the show?
Well, that's great, because you don't want to pass out in the middle of it, do you?
No, you know.
No, I wouldn't want that.
And I don't want to run into the bathroom puking, because they like connect that experience to the show. They're like, I was watching the show and I got sick. No, it was the 12 beer you had beforehand.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Hey, we'll get to the next video. I got a pen. I'll find me. Whoa, there I am. Okay.
There he is.
She calls up her older sister and leaves a calls up and leaves a message on the voicemail box, as if she's a guy that she likes. And left a message that he wanted to talk to her.
But he saw the show.
They saw the show and all that stuff. And Anna, the older sister, Aurora, ran around all happy about it, while Anna sat there quietly and not letting us know until later on that she'd done it. Wow.
Figures.
Oh, that's my daughter.
That's good. Right on.
Watch a show would like to know, because chances are most of them would also like to be in that direction, and the others, well, they just watch us for the pretty lights and the flashing colors and the short attention pieces that it's easy to watch, while slightly confused in one way or another. Let's go. I'm going to tell you how much I really enjoyed being live. It's like a fix, you know, of, oh God, I love the studio. I love working live. It's a viewer favorite, probably because of the violence. See, any of those that surf the web probably have found by now that dancing baby that's so cheerful and annoying and just took over everything, and it's on some TV shows we won't mention, well, gets its upcomings. As I said, there's some violence. Sweep the kids up, get them out here. Oh, followed by some work. I think we've been there, especially towards the end of our high school days, where we were trying to get that hopped up car, but we didn't have the money. No, we know how little money we'd have for the rest of our lives, back when someone else was paying our rent. Well, go fast or die. Definitely a tale about evolution. Now you either adapt or die. Pretty much. Two little shots, man, of violence. I think he knows what people like to see.
Girl, was it?
Hello? You still here? The thing about the show is, you know, you're sitting here during repeat season this time of year, you're flipping through channels, and something turn on, and you're like, what the hell's this guy doing on my TV? He has no hair, and he's not a wrestler. Well, I'm Devin, and this is Damn Studio. Digital, analog, multimedia. We like to show everyone's art we can. I remember I had problems having my art put on the air. Now I make it possible for other people's art to be put on the air. Now, this next piece is a preview. The piece that me and Frau Morgan are working on, a little cartoon. We've seen School Days, which has a talking head animation, which gives her a good chance to work with applying vocals to the animated heads to tell a story. We have the Edge piece, which takes the vocals, doesn't worry about the animation, more the imagery. We decided to create a piece that kind of connects in a fun angle of taking the animation. The details, and there'll be some flaws here and there, but it's still me trying to keep it fun and flowing and moving. But what was important is that we get a chance to experiment in the animation process more itself. We're using our systems on the lowest settings, so that basically the detail is very 2D. We don't have the big expensive computers, but it gets you a chance to see. Now the concept of it is called Troublemakers Guild, because if you've ever done any role-playing gaming, it seems that things never go the way you guys planned before the game. Especially game masters. I know this. I've done this many times. Different games, Tunnels of Trolls, Dungeons & Dragons, Rune Quest, many classics. We've taken some of the weird things that happen in the games from the viewpoint of the players and the DM reaction to it. Kind of put it into a story. Stuff that happened but should not happen in the game. And this is a little bit for you to see. We'll work on this later on. Let us know if you enjoy it. Maybe send us some of your stories of weird crap that happened in your games. So we thought they should be touched, especially in this day of age of the new internet game, Warcraft. I'm not going to say go play it. In either way. Personally, I like the tabletop version where you stay with your friends around the table and game. Where you see the people, you have a chance to get with friends, you don't have to spend lots of money. Just play. Chance to get together and meet, interact. This is Troublemakers Guild, and this is drawn directly from our adventures in gaming. You might even recognize some of the references if you're an old-time gamer. Let's go.